one I want us to solve. It said the distance between 2 points, 1 and 2, the point is 1 and 2, and then the other one, I mean the coordinate is 1 and 2, and the other one is x and minus. So we have 2 points, 1 and 2, and then x and minus 1. Remember there is comma. So these are the 2 points. But the question says that the distance is already given as 5. So I'm going to give s to be 5. What are we looking for? They say we should find the value of x. Okay, how then do we do that? We just have to follow what we know, what is already here. S is going to be 5, because this is x. Then square root 1, this one represents x1, and this one is x2. So in place of this x2, I'm going to put x. So I'm going to have x. This is minus, I'll put my own minus. What is x1? And that is 1, I'll put my 1. All squared, plus y2, what is y2? This is x2, this is y2. y2 is minus 1. Minus is there, I will put my minus. y1 is what? This is y1 is 2. I will then cover it in this. Now I move on. So I have that 5 is equal to x minus 1 squared plus minus 3 squared. I have to remove, the only way I can do this is to remove this root. To remove this root. Because I can't find the root there, because this, what I'm looking at now, this thing is leading me to something else. So, but I have to remove the root. How do I remove the root? By taking the square of both sides. So I'm going to put square here. I will put square here. Square this, we cancel this. We have 25 is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1 plus 9. Remember what we're looking for? We're looking for this point. What number is this in terms of the coordinates? So we have 25 x squared minus 2x plus 10. So this is x squared minus 2x plus 10 minus 25 equal to 0. X squared minus 2x minus 15 equal to 0. So this is what it has led us to. So in this case, since they asked us to find the possible values, that means the value of x cannot be 1. And this has led us to a quadratic equation. And remember, quadratic equation must have 2 answers. So those 2 answers are what they mean by the possible values of x. So let's move on. We are going to factorize this expression. Okay. Now we move on to solve the quadratic equation. We look at this constant. We ask ourselves, what are the 2 factors of this constant that will give me minus 2? Factors of 15, they include 5 and 3. So what will I do to 5 and 3 to have minus, what will I do to 5 and 3 to have minus 2? So I'm going to have minus 10 means that 3 has to subtract it. So I should say plus 3x minus 5x minus 15 equal to 0. Because 3x minus 5x will give me minus 2. Then 3 times 5 is going to, 3 times minus 5 is going to give me minus 15. So I move further by factorizing these 2 and these 2. I have x plus 3, then minus 5 bracket x plus 3 equal to 0. X minus 5 and x plus 3 equal to 0. Therefore, x minus 5 equal to 0 or x plus 3 equal to 0. So we have x is either 5 or x is minus 3. So the coordinates of the point x, the possible value for those points could be either 5